Waking up at the beach is always relaxing, but I don't have time to relax. I have sights to see. Look how cool this view is. Today, I was going to see the Hasedera temple. This temple was constructed on the side of the mountain Kananzan. The entrance opens to a beautiful koi pond and flowers, which was quite peaceful and relaxing. So looking in the corner of the picture there, you can see a torii gate. I know you're probably wondering, is that a Fraggle hole?
Look at that. Well, it certainly looks like one. You never know where you're going to find these things.
Can we go in, Uncle Kermit?
Well, maybe just a little ways. See if we can meet anyone.
Spoiler, it isn't. It's the Benten Cave, dedicated to Benzaiten, the goddess of feminine beauty, water, and wealth. This is believed to be the place where Kobodaishi, the Japanese Buddhist saint, practiced seclusion. The first chamber is filled with Benzaiten and her followers, chiseled out of the rock, which really adds to its mystical feeling. The other chambers inside of the cave weren't very big, and some I even had to crouch down in order to go through. As I was walking through, I thought how cool this was, that someone actually dug this out of a cliff. Walking around these caves, I felt kind of like Indiana Jones. I'm still crouched. I just hoped a giant boulder wouldn't come out and crush me. In the last chamber, small statues called the Hono Benzaiten can be placed as an offering. Visitors can give a prayer by writing their wish and their name on a statue and leaving it there, which I did. After leaving the cave, I walked up the stairs to the Jizo Hall, which is surrounded by hundreds of tiny Jizo statues. The purpose for these statues is to care for the souls of unborn children and for those who die at a young age. After exploring a bit more, I headed up to the Kanagawa Hall. Inside this hall is a 9-meter tall statue. Unfortunately, I was not allowed to take pictures or video, so here are pictures provided from the internet. You can't really understand the size of the statue unless you're seeing it in person. From there I found the Kyozo, which is a repository for Buddhist scriptures. In the center of the temple is an octagonal bookshelf called a rinzo. The scriptures are stored here, and it's believed that when you rotate the rinzo once, you'll receive the same virtue as when you recite all the scriptures stored inside. Well, that's a pretty sweet deal. The rinzo bookshelf can only be turned on the 18th day of each month, and it usually has a sign on it saying you were unable to rotate it. But today just happened to be the 18th of the month, so I was allowed to rotate it. And I did. Please don't break, please don't break, please don't break. I feel more virtuous already. These are the prayer wheels, or mani wheels, and if you turn these, you can receive the same virtue as when you recite the sutras stored inside the cylinders. Now, being filled with virtue, I got to look out and see the beautiful view of Kamakura. I could really hang out here all day, exploring more of the temple and being virtuous, but I needed to catch the train back up to Tokyo. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.